Right, let's bring some people into the live stream and then let's start playing Age of History 3. Right, I am excited for this one. Hey, welcome RNG Peanut. We are back with Age of History 3 again. And I guess you're the only one here, so yeah, guess we're just gonna start the stream. I'm gonna ask some of the people to hey, Riffly Realm, welcome to the stream. Remember, you have to stream in 2 days. Yeah, I do have to stream. I'm trying to keep that up, you know, trying to do more streams, but I have the main channel too, so have to be a little active there. But okay, let's just start playing. I have a few messages on Discord and I want to invite everyone. First, there's Mustafa, there's Ostro, and then there's Rex. Almost done. And here we go. Okay, so in the modern day, we're gonna be playing as a country. This time, we're gonna be playing as Italy, and we're gonna reform the entire Roman Empire. The difficulty, I'm thinking it's kind of boring to have it normal. Let's go with hard. And but we're also gonna turn on puppet states. Call allies puppet states, which is gonna help us out. Okay, we start off as Italy, and first things first, we're gonna use the advantage points. It's good if we use them for the general's attack and general's defense, because we're gonna be rapidly expanding. And other than that, we need to get these advisors, just like that. Turn on flanking maneuver. And now what we do is we have to just make some upgrades here and there. More into the military academy for army and generals. Our goal is gonna be to reform, where did that go? The Roman Empire. Hey Mustafa, welcome to the stream. Rex is calling me, but I'm streaming right now, so I can't pick that up. We have a few options. Of course, there is Rome and what, Pizza Empire. This looks nice, but we're not gonna waste time with this one. Okay, now we have a few things that we need to do. First things first, we need to get ourselves an ally. That's gonna help us out with going to war with the major superpowers around us. Italy is good for money, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it is good for money, but in this stream I'm trying to get to a point where I could even like defeat a full coalition. Like that's pretty much what I'm trying to do. So we're gonna get so strong that we would hopefully be able to defeat an entire coalition or many coalitions to get to our pizza or Roman Empire. Okay. Let's make these upgrades in the military academy. And okay, that's nice. The thing is, economically we're already very strong. Now this is the thing with the modern day countries. when you get a modern day country, it's already very very strong. So you don't really have to worry too much. But um, hello, welcome to the stream. But we're gonna still do start our expansion since well we have to form the Roman Empire. Let's get ourselves some regiments, and we're gonna go to war with a very maybe expected country. You guys might be expecting that. We're gonna go to war with Albania. That's gonna be our start. We could have gone after Slovenia, but it'd be funny if we can defeat the Albanians, considering what happened in World War II. Okay, we got ourselves 44 regiments, and let's start things off with Albania. This is gonna be a pretty easy one. Let's just send in our armies. They're allied to Kosovo, but that doesn't help them at all. Let's just take everything. Yeah, there we go. We hit our 90% mark, and we take all of Albania. The most important thing is we are now present in the Balkans. Alright, that's good for us. It's kind of annoying that we have San Marino, so let's just get rid of that. Let's send in our troops into San Marino. They're gonna be so cooked. Yeah. Some of these countries just don't stand a chance against us right now. So it'd be good if we just keep taking them out. Tip: make sure to build temples because they give you a lot of money. Now the thing with temples is that right now they're pretty expensive, and the return on investment isn't that great. So instead what we can do instead what we can do is we can invest in our economy, which would really help our economy, of course, and then invest in, well, tax efficiency. We could build some temples, but right now it'd be expensive, and it won't be that much helpful. Alright, so Croatia just took out Slovenia, which is unfortunate. We need all the weaker countries to just stay weak. But we're gonna continue with our expansion. Let's just go against Montenegro, and I just remembered that I haven't included these provinces as core provinces. Okay, that's also an important thing. So we're just gonna take. Yep, that was very very easy. Okay. But after this, we should have. Okay, guys, did you know you can pause a Steam download and turn off your computer, and the files that Steam downloaded will be there? Good to hear, Mustafa. We're not gonna continue with the small countries. We're just gonna go back and try to strengthen our economy a bit, and then we're gonna go after a very major country. Let's just work on this stuff. This is very very important. If we are technologically superior to any nation, we can defeat them even if we are outnumbered. And today's live stream is gonna be longer than usual. I think I'm gonna go for a couple of hours, and we would be reforming a lot of old empires. Okay, the economy is doing better now. It's at 56. It's still not enough, but it is getting better. We need to once again increase the tax efficiency and then invest in our economy. And after that, we're gonna have to build some libraries. That's gonna help our research per month, which is stuck at 44, and that means we have to upgrade the capital city. When you upgrade the capital, the maximum research goes up. Also, ports give a lot of money, I think, but yeah, they are expensive. Yeah, ports actually do help. So do granaries and irrigation, I think. But what you want to do is always, when you start the game, you only want to invest in these things, you know, upgrade the capital, upgrade the Supreme Court and everything. And once you're done with all of that, okay. Once you're done with all of that, then you can focus on building these. Online before GTA 6, that's crazy. Yeah, GTA 6 just got delayed, so there's gonna be a whole lot of other things happening before GTA 6, unfortunately. Bosnia is asking for alliance. Should we accept this? Okay, I'm counting on you guys. Do we accept Bosnia's alliance? Why not? Okay, I guess we'll just... You guys are saying yes, so let's just accept the alliance. Actually, no. Okay. I just accepted and you said no. Okay, we can't fix that. But, I think it's fine. In the future, we're gonna have to invade them, but they might help us invade some countries. The thing is, we also turned on, the feature of calling vassals as allies. So if you're at war with someone and if we have a vassal, then we can call them in. They're gonna help us out, we can call them in, and we can easily win the game. Right, so we have just a few more of these upgrades, then we go to war with a country that you guys asked me to go to war with. So it's gonna be up to you guys. There are a few countries around us, and whichever country you guys ask me to declare war on, you're my favorite Age of History content creator. Well, thank you, Djo Khan. Turkey can be dangerous. Yeah, Turkey is pretty strong. Actually, they're very strong right now. Switzerland. Okay, Switzerland just got Frenched, and I think that the real option we have is Croatia, as Sava Nikolic says. Okay, I can call you DJ. Alright. Well, we have Croatia and we have Kosovo. Let's just go against Croatia first, and then we go against Kosovo. Just a few more of these upgrades, and let's put our research in heavy tank. We would need military equipment. And let's go against these guys. Okay, Bosnia would support us from the south. Yeah, Bosnia is close to... this is the important thing. See, when this happens, when the Bosnians distract the Croatians and the Austrians, we would be up here just destroying their armies. Or maybe we can't destroy their armies because we just got destroyed. Okay, that was a bit humiliating. We got defeated by Croatia. Italy just got defeated by Croatia. That's insane. Maybe I wasn't prepared. Maybe I needed a whole lot more troops. But it's fine. We took loans and we're gonna make a comeback. I'm not gonna wait for the armies to recover. I don't have that much patience. So we're just gonna build a completely new army. Yeah, Benito Mussolini moment. That's correct. That's correct. We're gonna need a very big army. Okay, insufficient gold. I think that's just gonna be enough. Why is Croatia that strong? I have no idea. They took out Slovenia. Maybe that's the reason why they're so strong. Also, they have the Austrians, who for some reason are too strong. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Okay. We still need to defeat them. We can't even recruit a general. That's embarrassing. We still need to defeat them. Okay. Even though they have giant armies in our territory, this is like Hannibal invading Italy. Have you guys seen Hannibal by Oversimplified? It's so good. Okay, let's just go in, and this is gonna be. They have 67 troops. Is that anything special about 67? If so, then let me know. Right, let's just take all of Italy, even though we're losing. Okay, we're losing our own lands in Italy, but 67 or 67. Can you guys enlighten me on that? I've never really understood the concept of six. I know the meme, but I've never really understood the idea behind it. Like, what's the meaning of 6-7? Everyone sadly knows about 6-7 meme. Yeah, I know it's a meme, and I know that they do that weird gesture with their hands when they do it. Oh, we can't take all of Croatia. There's no meaning. Wow, okay, so there is no meaning of 6-7. It's just. So, are you guys telling me that it's just a thing that people do? We cannot take. It was like the height about someone, and it was funny how the kid said it. Oh, okay. I got it. Now, they're gone. The Croatians are gone. And we are heavily indebted now. We have to return this debt, and we have to work on the economy. If someone declares war on us right now, we're just cooked. We can't. Yeah, Austria has to. We're gonna smack these guys. How much of Croatia did we need? Okay, we still need all of Croatia. We need all of this. We need Austria, which is amazing, because we're gonna go to war with Austria, and we're gonna reform the Roman Empire. I think that this is a bit inaccurate, because at their peak, Rome had a whole lot more provinces, but we don't care. We don't care. Let's just do our stuff. Let's just wait for the loans to be repaid. This has become such a hard problem for us. Maybe in the meantime we can take out another country. Maybe we can, I don't know, just go after Kosovo, because they're allied to the Serbs. Yeah, they had provinces around Persian Bay. Yeah, they even had, I think, like all of these provinces, even down here, the Euphrates. Anyways, Kosovo is dead, and we're gonna take Kosovo. Maybe we can even take Greece. Yeah, I was looking at the same thing. Kosovo is allied to Serbia. Now, that is the most realistic detail I've ever seen in this game. That's so good. Absolute cinema, that's correct. Let's go against Greece. We would have these cool like 1400s Byzantine borders, because they had all of this down here. I wonder if Rex is in the chat. I don't think he's here right now. You can go against France. Wow, they look scary, not gonna lie. They took Belgium and they took Switzerland. Not gonna. I don't think that. And plus, they have nuclear weapons. We don't even have them right now. We are gonna go against the French, as Julius Caesar went against Gaul. We're not gonna kill people this time, but okay. Can't even. Let's take Crete. We can take all of that. And our whole Mediterranean thing, it's going on very well. We can finally go back. The loans should be repaid by now. they're not, so we're just gonna manually repay them and just try to work on our economy because it really sucks right now. It's at 51 now. That is very bad. I'm pretty sure the French, the British and the Germans have like 200 300,000 troops. Hey Hafiz, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. Just love when this happens. When alliance expires with Bosnia, just take them. Oh, yeah, I guess they're gonna be our next target. But in the meantime, we do have to do other things. No, it's good. I said it when I accepted the alliance with Bosnia that one day we would have to invade them because, well, frankly, we have to take all of this. So it's all good. Let's include these provinces, which is, wow, it's expensive. You need to become allies with Spain. Yeah, I guess that would make sense. Spain is very strong too. I think, yeah, they have their own empire going on. But unfortunately, they have the Portuguese. Be careful with aggressive expansion. Yeah, that is the one thing that I'm most careful about in this game. Aggressive expansion. I think it's at 85 right now. But I'm telling you guys, there's gonna be a point in this game where we won't care even if it goes above 100 because we would defeat every coalition. We would defeat every coalition that they're gonna form against us. I'm freezing cold. Alright. Let's make the upgrades in the government sector. Military Academy, this is the most important one. Just become Napoleon and win a coalition. I'm not sure about that. Now, he did win coalitions and then he lost. And then he was exiled first here and then I think somewhere. Where's St. Helena? Is this St. Helena? Is this one? Yeah, found it. He was exiled all the way down there. Poor Napoleon, yeah. Poor Napoleon. Then don't attack Russia. Yeah, that's a mistake. I mean, look at this thing. This is just massive. Oh, massive. Okay. You know what else is massive? I don't know. But we are gonna make these upgrades. Okay. We are gonna... Oh, hell no. Okay. Rex, welcome to the stream. I was waiting for you here. Okay. We have our final upgrades. I think our alliance with Bosnia is gonna expire soon. But in Age of History 3, it doesn't matter. I think it's... Yeah, I too think it's good time for temples. Of course, we are the Romans. We are very religious. So... Okay, let's upgrade the regiments because we got... Wow, look at our economy. It really went up. Now would be the perfect time to build... Okay, alliance expired. Alliance expired. So we have our opportunity to go against the Bosnians. Let's increase general's attack and build some temples. Here, I don't know, just there. And let's send in our troops to Bosnia. Time for Italy. For, yeah, World War I and World War II moment. Especially in World War II, they had a whole plan going on to revive the Mediterranean Empire. Now, they were the reason why Austrian daddy had to lose the war. Part of the reason. They couldn't even win in Greece. So yeah, this is just an easy war. Also because technologically we are better, our troops are better trained, which means that we didn't even lose any troops there. Aggressive expansion, again we need to look out for that. We need to make vassal states. New Roman Empire coming, yeah. We're gonna reform actually the Roman Empire. We need vassal states because we can call them in to a war, but we can't vassalize the nations next to us because we would invade them. So it would only make sense to vassalize a country which is kind of far away from us. I don't know, maybe the US. No, we can't go against the US. Maybe Ukraine. We'll probably vassalize Ukraine, but now's not the right time for that. Okay. Non-core provinces, we include them and our economy is gonna go up again. And the final upgrades in military academy. Take Libya, vassalize Libya. Yeah, Libya would be a part of the Roman Empire, at least the coastal regions. So we would have to take Libya. But I think the toughest opponent we have right now is France, which is somehow the ranked #1 in the world. We really, I don't think we can go against the French right now or anytime in the future. We're gonna have to need some more help. Okay, we have no ally right now, which is a problem. Let's see if someone doesn't have an ally. Romania doesn't have an ally. Okay, let's improve our relations with Romania. Let's actually send them a gift. Your teachers love you. Go for smaller nations like Bulgaria. Okay, wait, why are they not? Okay, the aggressive expansion. Wait, but you need Serbia. Do we? Wait, hold on. Let's see what we need. Oh, we need to invade Romania too. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Our aggressive expansion is high, so in order for that to go down, we're gonna have to wait. That's all we can do. Unfortunately, there's no other way. It's fine, we can wait. We can make a few upgrades here and there. Probably just build some irrigation temples. Right? I mean, it's not that hard. You can boost it if you build. Yeah. Let's just build, because again, France is already, wow, what happened here? Okay, we got an alliance request from Romania. Temporarily, we're gonna accept this, but we do need these provinces from Romania. They are gonna be of great help against some of these countries. I don't want to lose all my temple time. Alrighty, let's build some temples and some other things too. Few temples. Let's get ourselves harbors. Yeah, we can ally with them right now. It's only temporary. It won't be permanent. We're actually gonna not remain their ally. But we have a lot of construction going on. Windmills, markets maybe, few here and there. FZ Traders, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. Oh shoot, I forgot about this. So the way you get your research up is by increasing the growth rate in your capital, which sounds very weird, but that's the case. If you increase the growth rate in your capital, this thing will start to go up automatically. I don't know why that's the case, but yeah. Mechanized farms give a lot of mechanized farms give a lot of money. Good night. Good night to you, FC traders. Let's upgrade our regiments and let's just do these legacy points. And you can edit flags in Age of History 3. I don't know. Never tried it. Right. Let's get our aggressive expansion down and get advisors. How long were they dead? I didn't see that. This stuff, all we're doing is just waiting for the aggressive expansion to go down. It's at 61 right now. Still not enough. Still have to wait. Let's at least let it be at some 40. So yeah, until then we're gonna make some upgrades. Romania is calling to arms against Moldova. We accepted that, but would you play the more this more with mods, or the base game is good how it is? Actually, I didn't even get the time to review the mods that my friend sent me. I would love to try it with mods actually. I don't get much time after spending a lot of time on the main channel for making documentaries. So I'll try my best, and I will try to play it with mods because I think that'd be more fun. Okay, economy has went up, and we can construct all of these. I don't know if these really help that much, so yeah, we're fine. Invest in tax efficiency. Oh yeah, forgot to build this very important these buildings, the monuments. Wait, are we getting invaded? What? Wait, we're getting invaded. What the heck? How did Romania get defeated by this small country? Is it because Ukraine is involved? Oh, Ukraine is involved. We should have helped out our ally. Okay, now we're in a bit of trouble because the Ukrainians have this many troops. I don't know why they're invading us though. We didn't do anything wrong. But let's just try to help our ally. Let's take Moldova. Let's see if we can defeat these. Oh yeah, we can. Again, the quality of the troops always helps you in battlefield. And the Ukrainians are okay. We just did it. We did it. Moldova, come back. Okay. We won against the Moldovans or Moldavians. Send our troops back. We lost a lot of men for no reason. But hopefully Romania will remember this and help us out in the future. Alright. Now, building time. What are we building? Maybe some granaries. If they help the economy. Yep, that's a good amount. I played as Italy today. Congrats, man. World Box. Welcome to the stream. We have expanded quite a bit, and I think our aggressive expansion has went down. Yeah, it's at 45, so we're gonna get ourselves another army, because I know that everyone in Europe has way more troops than us. We're just lacking behind, and that should not be the case. a little later, we're gonna get ourselves some nuclear weapons. And I have a very dirty trick with nuclear weapons, which I'll show you guys later on in the stream. Move that army to border with France. Oh, I forgot about one thing. I was just thinking why this game feels a bit harder than usual. And that is we enabled hard mode. And I lost progress doing that. Move the arm. Okay, I'm not ready to take that chance. Not gonna lie, it's it's pretty scary. Because if they come in and defeat us, we're just screwed. Dude, hard mode is not hard. Okay, Rex. I've never seen you play Age of History 3, so it's nice to see this comment coming from a person who doesn't play it. If it's Rex, of course. I still can't prove it because of the name. But hard mode in Age of History, aggressive at 400% is chaotic. Yeah, it is chaotic. That's true. Let's just merge these guys. That's gonna be a nice amount of regiments for us. Aggressive expansion. There's a new law that's unlocked. Digital currency. And we're gonna put our research in something important. We can't do that right now. Another law that is unlocked is universal education. Lack of general. Let's fix that. Hard mode is nothing but dead buffs. Yeah, Age of History 2 hard mode is not that hard, but I think that this one is a bit more competitive. Okay. We are gonna start our major war now. Just a little bit more increasing tax efficiency, and then we start. Alright. Who do we go against? I'm playing this and I have a coalition against me. First day of it, everyone nuked me. 1.4 billion deaths. Wow. Yeah, okay. They do form a coalition when the aggressive expansion goes up. Who do we go against? Do we go against Turkey? Do we go against Spain? Do we go against Tunisia? Who do we go against? I want you guys to decide, and then I'll go to war. Rex says Turkey because of course he's from Greece. He would want that. Loopcat the Great also says Turkey. We get 2 more Turkeys. We're going to war with Turkey. It's gonna be hard, but at least we can take all of Greece back. We have a Tunisia. Okay, 3 people say Turkey. Let's go to war with Turkey. If we get defeated, then I don't know what to do. We have Romania, so it won't be too hard, I think. Hopefully. Alright, chat. We're at war with Turkey. First goal is to take back. Yeah, they can't defeat us. They really can't defeat us. First goal is to recover Greece, which we just did. If you war Turkey, then one less scary and dangerous enemy. Yeah, that is true. In the event of a coalition, it would be one less country that we would have to worry about. And again, you know, Turkey is a major part of the Roman Empire. If we take Istanbul, we're gonna rename it Constantinople, because and we're gonna rename a few other cities, like they used to be. Okay, our war score is not that much, so I don't think we can take. Oh, we can take. Okay, we can take Istanbul and we can rename it Constant. X Selver, welcome to the stream. Would you prefer to move your troops with AI or just manually? Um, when we really go on in the game and I have a lot of troops, then I would prefer the AI. But right now, I'll just move it by myself. Yeah, let's get Trebizond, and we have just a little bit more of war score, and aggressive expansion is also not looking bad. I think this is Italy's wet dream in World War II. Okay, now we took Istanbul. It would be funny if we transfer the capital to Istanbul, but we're not gonna do that. We're just gonna rename the city to a much more Italian version. I hope I don't offend any Turks with this move, but Constantinople is back after 500 years. Alright. Yeah, this is a historical move by Samuel. And we have a lot of non-core provinces. We have different religions. Let's convert everyone. Civilization legacy. Let's promote the advisors. Now again, we're gonna have to wait for a very long time because aggressive expansion is very high up. Bomb shelter is done. Let's lower the aggressive expansion. And now it's gonna be back to building time. Why is the discipline so low? We're gonna fix that. The alliance has expired with Romania. Buy war score with advantage points. What? Can we do that? Wait, I didn't know that. How do we do that actually? I would really want to know how to do that because that sounds amazing. That can change everything. Technically, you can win with advantage points. How? You can lower the price of the score. Can we? Okay, the next time we get an advantage point, we're gonna try that out because that sounds amazing. I've been playing Age of History 3 for a year. I would know if there is. I'm also playing for a year, and I also did. I mean, if it is there, then that's just amazing stuff. Just scroll all the way down. Wait, is it Age of History 2 or Age of History 3? It changed my gameplay forever. Wait, with that we can. Let's just try to increase the research so that we would get the advantage point and we would try this myth out. Let's accept the alliance from Romania. We're gonna increase the growth rate in our capital of Rome. And what's going on in the world? USA being USA, not much in South America. Africa seems fine. Germany, France, Spain, they're all buffed. We're buffed. Ukraine is buffed. Wow, these guys never learned their lesson. And finally, China took Mongolia. That's it. Yeah, I know, right? It passed like 5 minutes. It's been 44 minutes since I started the stream. But okay. Let's get ourselves another army. Economy is doing well, so I think we deserve another one. We have to also get some nuclear weapons, which I forgot about. Unfortunately. Estás formando el Imperio Romano. Okay, I can't speak Spanish, but if you can translate, if anyone can translate that for me. Um, let's get this army. Okay, a research has been completed, which means that we can go and we can try that myth. Hopefully it's gonna work. He's forming the Roman Empire. Yeah, hi from Chile. Hello. Does Chile exist? It does, and it just got buffed. So congratulations. Okay, advantage point. Where do we go? We have to, I think he's trying to say form the Roman Empire. Yeah, our Spanish guy, we're trying to reform the Roman Empire, and we've made quite the progress, as you can see. So where is that? It's in administrative. Reforming Roman Empire, sorry. Okay. Wait, where is that thing? How do we lower the price of the war score? Scroll all the way down. Okay. I mean, that'd be amazing. That'd be a very big discovery for me. We're still going down. Wait! He was right. This is, oh my god, this is historical. Thank you so much to Sava Nikolic. This is amazing. This is, oh my god, I've been playing this game for 1 year. I had not seen that. This is a major breakthrough. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it, you know. Shout out to you. That's an amazing discovery. Okay. Alright. Yeah, mod him. Wait, how do we mod him? Actually, he has been in the chat, so, you know, it would be nice to do that. Of course, mod Nikolic. Okay. Okay, Nikolic has been upgraded to a moderator. Thank you so much, and I hope you won't abuse your power. I'm just kidding. Okay, so we have a big army. They're very well disciplined, and no problem, Nikolic. Thank you. Alright, so I'm just gonna call you Nico Bellic, like that was my favorite character. Anyways, we're done with aggressive expansion has went down, which means that we can finally go against the French. Right? Who's ready to invade France? Everyone, type 1 in the chat if you want me to want me to go against France. Type 1 in the chat. Alright. Yeah, GTA 4 guy. Actually, he was my favorite out of all GTA characters. That's a lot of ones in the chat, so let's go against France. Now the first thing that's gonna happen is they're gonna nuke us. We don't have. Oh, you're also from Serbia, isn't that nice? Yeah, he was from Yugoslavia, I think. Yeah, Serbia, of course, Yugoslavia. Let's do this. Let's get nuked. We didn't get nuked, which is not what I was expecting. But okay, let's just try to win this one. Our armies are better than them, so it shouldn't be too hard. I just saw that our armies are defeating them. And plus, we have Romania. I just thought of a very you can turn on the AI army. You know what? I think it's about time we turn on the AI army because we have way too many troops. So let's just let AI do the job and we're just gonna sit back and relax. They, wow, they were fast. They were fast. Now, we can, we should take that. Let's try to take southern France. Don't you have the mod where you can take provinces from nations you're at war with and their allies? Yeah, that is actually the best mod that I want to get. That's the mod that I really desperately want to get. Because that's the one feature from Age of History 2 that I really used to love, but it's not in this game, unfortunately. Okay, we've taken... Let's try to be careful about the aggressive expansion thingy. But, of course, there's gonna be a point where we won't have to worry about that anymore. You know, I'm going to subscribe to you. You're nice. Hey, thank you, man. You're nice yourself. Okay, we're getting closer and closer to our... Wow. Are we even close? Maybe we are. We are stronger than everybody else, which means that we can pretty much defeat anyone we want. Okay. That is good. We defeated the #1 strong country in the world. How hard could it be? Let's include all the provinces as core provinces. Don't have to convert the religion. Oh, no one likes Italy. Everyone is just jealous of the president. Uh, I don't think this guy is supposed to be the president right now. Oh, yeah, we're in the year 2100, so it makes sense. And we got another advantage point, and I know where to spend it. We're gonna go all the way down to that place and war score cost. Phenomenal breakthrough in the 21st century. Scientists couldn't figure it out, and Nico did. Okay. Our economy is kind of shattered, not gonna lie. What do we do about that? Bro has the max war score. You can pretty much fully annex any nation, I think. Yeah, let's hope. Let's hope that. But the only real problem is this thing. If there wasn't this coalition thing in in Age of History 3, it would have been so much better. But the micronations are kind of annoying. Let's send in 300 of our regiments into Monaco. Honestly, does upgrading Supreme Court matter? I think maybe just a little bit because it reduces the corruption. How the heck did Monaco become Spain's ally? What is Spain doing? Chat, what is Spain... Never mind, we don't want to invade Monaco. We're just gonna send our troops back and we're gonna work on our economy. Honestly, okay, try to find an advantage point too, just like in war score. You can decrease aggressive expansion. Yeah, exactly. Let's look at the research. Main battle tank. Now these things are important. Let's increase the tax efficiency. Just quickly invade Monaco before Spain. Yeah, actually, that's a genius idea. Let's quickly invade Monaco so that before Spain could come in, we can just annex it and be like, I didn't know what happened. Wait, no, the AI, I forgot to turn it off. The AI, okay. Well, because of that, now we're at war with Spain. But yeah, you're right. We need to decrease the speed. Got it down to 4. Yeah, we got rid of Monaco. And we can defeat Spain. It's not a problem. AI can be kind of stupid. Yeah, we were invading Monaco, why did the AI have to go all the way to Spain? Like, did it think that it's like Hannibal Barca, it just goes down here? Okay. Economy is still shattered. Let's try to invest in our economy. Increase the speed so that it all kind of speeds up. Samuel, want to hear a story what happened to me in Hoi 4? Yeah, go ahead. I'd love to know. Because if one country occupies your territory, AI is programmed like they have to get territories back no matter what. Yeah, that's right. That's right. I saw that in the coalitions where when I was trying to invade a country, the AI would just go back and take back our original lands in that specific country. AI armies are kind of dumb. There's this feature when you're trying to move the army, you can assign the provinces where they should move so it forces the army. Yeah, actually that would be helpful. If we can force them into going to places, then I think that'd be very helpful. Especially now that we have all of these troops. I mean, we have a lot of them. That would be helpful. Main battle. Okay, we have another research completed, which means that we can't lower the aggressive expansion. Battle width, devastation, what do we get? Yeah, discipline of troops, I think that's good. Highlight them and it be okay. In fact, Rome is my favorite empire. Yeah, but was my favorite empire too. Highlight them, okay. Yeah, I'll try that out. Can we just... Okay, we have another one of this. So let's just, I don't know, the discipline, maybe that will help. Upgrade the military academy. Is our aggressive expansion down? That's the important question. It isn't. It isn't. Okay, seems like we're gonna have to wait for some time. I don't speak English, but I'm learning. I'm using a translator. Right, good to know. No tricks. Form an alliance with Romania. Oh, right, I completely forgot about the vassalization. Now, do we need a vassal? You can click inflation. Oh, we had inflation from when we got the loans. I completely forgot about him. Thank you, Loopcat the Great, for reminding. Okay. Let's just construct these wonders. I don't know how we can get our economy back up again. It's really not doing well. No advisor. Let's try to fix that. Oh, you didn't know about the inflations. Well, but still thank you. You didn't even know about it, but it came in handy at that time. Anyways, the economy is doing better. Yeah, it all just needed promote the advisors. It all just needed some investment in the economy and in the Mr. Beast donated $1.99 for super chat. Have y'all seen that clip from I Show Speed where it says Mr. Beast donated $1.99 through super chat? So funny. Not gonna lie, I always made making money the most needed thing to happen to this game to be powerful. Yeah, I believe that's true. When you have a lot of money, you can just upgrade everything and then defeat everyone. Thought, okay, let's upgrade the capital, lack of general, and the discipline is at 90%. Once we get the economy back up again, I would be confident to like take out multiple countries that even if they declare war on us, it wouldn't matter. And probably now is the right time. Let's just go against Bulgaria. Y'all type 1 in the chat if you want me to go against Bulgaria. If not, then we're going against Turkey to finish things off. Also, I never made my own armies. I just use the militias. You can buy... Oh, you mean the mercenaries. Okay, we got a lot of ones. Mustafa says 2. Okay, we got more ones, so let's invade Bulgaria. Can you imagine children who play this game saying that managing countries was their childhood? Oh, that's funny. Yeah, we used to play IGI back in the day, GTA San Andreas, or I don't know, GTA Vice City. Even I've played them growing up. I'm not that old, but couldn't get GTA 5. Okay, Bulgaria defeated. The war score goes above 100. Are we gonna risk a coalition? There's one more workaround for coalitions, and that is when you get all the countries around you to be your vassals, no one can form a coalition. But I don't think we're prepared for that, so let's not ruin our whole run. Wait, I can't even tell if we're deselecting the provinces. Okay. Because the color is the same. Wouldn't puppeting be better? Yeah, vassalization, puppetization, I think it's the same thing. Puppeting, vassaling. I'm back, Emperor. Good to have you back, my loyal general. Let's include these provinces. And we got Bulgaria, which is one of the most important provinces. Okay. Non-aggression pact with the French. We don't really care, we're not gonna take them out. The thing is, if you send ultimatum and they are forced to accept it, we don't even have ultimatums in this game. Maybe a mod for that. Construct some wonders and again invest in tax efficiency, I don't know, and economy. It's only for vassals. Oh, we do have that option. Good to have you back, Rex. Now, how do we... Okay, we need to increase the growth rate so that the research goes up again. Let's get ourselves a vassal first and then let's try it out. Let's see if we can get our vassals. We can send them an ultimatum. I think we can, yeah. I don't remember the option, but I think we can. Let's upgrade the capital. Advantage point doesn't really matter anymore. Army speed or army morale recovery. I think I was playing Stickman games when I was 4. Release your Western territories as vassals. No, we're not gonna release any territory. We have a whole run ahead of us. We have to do this. This is like our ambition. Okay. Economy is back up again, which means that we can get another army and perhaps go against, I don't know, are we ready for a coalition? Maybe we are ready for a coalition. What do you guys think? Should we risk a coalition? Feels a bit scary, but crop failure, that's unfortunate. Yeah, of course, we need to build some of these harbors and, I don't know, farms. They help the economy. No, you're not ready. Don't risk. Okay. We're not gonna risk it right now. We're not gonna risk it. And maybe it's time for us to check what's going on in the world. Not much really. US just took that. And can you take territories in coalition wars? I play easy mode. Okay, the thing is that oh, I forgot about that part. We're playing hard mode, which means that winning a coalition is even harder this way. USA is great again. USA is great. Pakistan just recovered, and maybe they're even pushing into India now. China's the same. Africa has some big countries. Saudi Arabia just got wrecked. Future drones, you need future drones. I think we got ourselves some future drones. We're even getting ourselves future artillery. But let's just keep the growth rate in the capital up, so the research will stay up, and we would get good technology. Yeah, let's do that. Let's choose our rivals, and let's just finish these ones. I still don't know what it's useful for. Wait, Romania just, the moment our alliance expired, they just went against us and they allied with Ukraine. Now it does mean that we can finally take the provinces from them, which is also cool. Also with advantage points by army movement speed because of coalitions. Yeah, if a coalition ever happens, Russia is getting wrecked by Ukraine? What? And Belarus? I thought Belarus was White Russia. What are they doing? That's so weird, but Russia is getting defeated by the Ukrainians. They've pushed all this way. Well, who needs the Ukrainians? Who needs the Romanians? We don't need them anymore. Feel like we're strong enough on our own. Let's upgrade the capital. Afghanistan, the same. What about our aggressive expansion? it has gone down, and I think that we can go against, let's go against Spain finally. Yeah, but before doing that, let's get another army. We're just gonna let AI do the job. We're gonna have some 500-ish regiments. Would that be enough for a coalition? Once a YouTuber kicked us out of for repeatedly using the word bread with an emoji. Wait, I didn't get to see that. I don't know what it was, but it says message retracted. Damn. Future drones, future fighters. Let's get most of them because no one else has them. Bad defeated. What's bad defeated? What does that mean? Let's go down. Let's get some more. And I feel like that's gonna be enough. Also, the next time we get all that money, we're gonna get ourselves nuclear weapon. Oh, this had to happen now. Well, we got future artillery. Please go to your country, then to aggressive expansion, then you'll see percentage of coalition against every country that exists. Can we see that? Oh, wait, Spain's, damn, this is another discovery. I'd never seen this. So Spain has a 90 score, which means that they deserve to be attacked right now. They deserve to be attacked. They're doing some nasty things, and we won't let that slide. So let's turn on, wait, just need to deal with these ones. I have a channel here on my account where I make animations, but I abandoned it. Now I'm thinking of coming back. Yeah, bro is discovering things every day. Actually, yes, I've never really looked too much into the game now, and now I'm realizing that, unfortunately, you guys have shown me so much in these 2-3 live streams I've done that it has changed my whole perspective of Age of History 3. Right, army morale recovery. Just be done with these. Search for Italy and you'll see your chance for coalition. Oh, okay. Where do we stand? Aggressive expansion, Italy. It says 0. Is this what you mean? I guess it says 0. Okay. But let's just declare war and let's turn on our AI. Sorry, AI to do the job for us. It will change gameplay again, you gotta believe me. Yeah. Okay, there is 0% against us, which is great. They're allied to the French. Isn't that amazing? The strongest country that we could ever face, they're allied to that country. So you're free to attack anything, Commander. Alright. I guess it means we have to go to war with all of that. Hey, we can take them, right, guys? Right? Tell me I'm right. Okay, let's declare war. And let's just slow down the speed so that we can see what's gonna happen. Oh no! Constantinople! No, this is horrible. 700,000 casualties. We're gonna take this revenge from the French. We're gonna take this revenge from the French. Oh my god. Okay. Well, our armies are going in, and what I mean, aggressive expansion doesn't equal coalition. Really? Wait, so if we go here and here, so the war weariness against Russia is high, Argentina and Spain was high, but against us, I don't think it's high. It's at 0.7% now because proud Constantinople also has feelings. Yeah, it does, and the French had to ruin everything for us. Well, we can actually take some North African provinces too. That's the thing. We can take North African provinces and like then we can maybe take like Catalonia, these islands. Wow, the aggressive expansion has already went down. Okay. See, Spain is 10%. That means 10% of the world wants to attack Russia. Oh, wants to attack Spain. Okay. I got it. I now got the concept. Dude, I've been living under a rock. I feel like I had not known anything about Age of History 3 now that you guys are telling me all these things. Okay, 101, let's just go a little bit back. Yep, that's gonna be enough for us. Okay, so the Carthaginian War has ended and we are now having this place in North Africa. That is great for us. Let's increase the speed again. We will never forget what the French did to Constantinople. We will never forget, but if aggressive expansion is over 100, then coalition chance is starting to rise. Alright, I got it. I've also noticed that when you become too strong, they stop forming coalitions. So that would come in handy. Bad boy France, yeah. We don't want to nuke Paris because they didn't nuke Rome. But what's the second best city in France? What do you guys think? We're gonna nuke that. I mean, not right now, but later. Temples, yeah. It's time to build some temples. Alright, these things are maxed out. I'll leave and come back. Alright, no problem. Now it is temple time. Lack of general, let's just get this. And go in buildings, temples. Let's get some temples in these newer provinces. Just don't leave. No, not going anywhere. Mercilly. Hey, Brent, welcome to the stream, man. Good to have you here. You missed like us taking all of these provinces for, wait, let me just try to show you. All of these provinces for Italy, and we're trying to reform the Roman Empire. Yeah, just love when this happens. Wow. Yeah, the Roman Empire. Anyways, thank you for joining the stream. We got another advantage point. Army morale. Let's work on that. And his strategy is becoming better. Thanks to my loyal moderator slash advisor. Thank you. And the final wonder is this. Economy is back up again. Let's just invest in tax efficiency. These guys got nuked in Bucharest, unfortunately. And wow, the economy really went up, which means that there's more potential for it to go up if we keep investing in the economy. Okay, we're just gonna keep on doing that until this goes above 200. Almost at 200. And then we would have, oh, Let's upgrade the regiments. That's our favorite thing to do. Aggressive expansion is at 74. Still not down. What's going on in the world? Nothing really has changed after all of that, except Japan. Japan just took Siberia for no reason. Okay. We have a lot going on right here. Finally, time to build another army so that we can continue with our expansions. Japan is strong and scary. That's right. Strong and scary. Upgrade regiments again. Our technology is getting better every day. And I think in no time we would be able to defeat a full coalition. I don't think anyone around us is that much capable to go to war with us. But okay, we need to increase the growth rate, plus we need to increase the manpower, which would give us more troops. Alright, that's what we're gonna be doing, and we have to take our revenge from the Germanic tribes because they came down, they sacked Rome, they just did some bad stuff to us. We forgave, but we didn't forget. Alright. Wow. Let's increase the manpower again. Oh, or maybe we're gonna get ourselves some nuclear weapons to take our revenge from the French. They bombed Constantinople. Speaking of Constantinople, we're gonna rename another city, which is Edirne. We're gonna rename this to Adrianople. Make these cities more Roman. That was the old name of Edirne, if you guys are wondering. And another phase of tax efficiency, there we go. And we need to increase the growth rate in our capital for the research to go up. Guys, who do you think we should invade next? We have a couple of options. We have Turkey, which is not doing too well, honestly. We have a few provinces from Romania. We have the French, who we have to take the revenge from. Or Austria. So who do we go against? Invade Turkey. Alright. If we get a few more turkeys, then we're gonna invade Turkey. Okay. We are gonna get ourselves a nuclear reactor. I can tell you a story that happened to me. Yeah. Rename Belgrade to Singidanum. Okay. We got ourselves a nuclear reactor, which means that we can get atomic bombs, which is nice. Adrianople is the English name. It was actually Hadrianopolis. Ah, okay. Well, that's fascinating. Let's change it back. Hadrianopolis. So it was actually Hadrianopolis, right? It was named after Hadrian. I did not know that. That's probably the case, right? Emperor Hadrian. Okay. We got ourselves an atomic bomb. Let's get another one. And I think it's time for us to expand again. Yeah, 44 war score. Named after Emperor Hadrian, yeah. So, are we going against Turkey? Does everyone agree that we have to go against the Turks? I guess if you guys do, then let's send in our troops. Think army is controlled by AI, so it won't be difficult. Okay. Let's send insults and let's declare war. Okay, shouldn't be too hard. Let's slow down to see the all the battles that are going on. And I feel like after winning this one and getting a new army, we would be ready for a coalition. We would be ready for a coalition. That's what I'm telling you guys. Right, we're done with Turkey. And the good part would be that Turkey will not declare war on us, since we will have a peace treaty. Okay guys, now tell me, can we defeat a coalition? If you guys think we should take our chance, then I'll do it. If you don't, then I'll lower this. What do you guys think? I'm just waiting for... Not yet, Emperor. Does Turkey own parts of Cyprus? If so, I say try to grab Cyprus. Actually, Turkey doesn't. There is this northern Cyprus country. Is this even Cyprus anymore? Yeah, it is. Okay, we're not ready for a coalition, and that's what the members of my court say. So we're not gonna go above 100 in aggressive expansion. But let's try to connect our provinces, yeah. Alright, that's gonna be enough. Let's send back our troops to the capital. We need to, we need to max the army movement for a coalition. The thing is, the more provinces we get, the better the economy gets, and the stronger we become, and then hopefully one day we can defeat a coalition. But this is hard mode. I've never defeated a coalition in hard mode. I have done it in the medium one, but not here, so I'm not sure, honestly. All the countries that we need to declare war on are Malta, which we will take out very easily. And then we have Spain, Libya, Gibraltar, which would be an easy target. A bunch of these other countries. So we're gonna try to take out the smaller ones right away. That's what we'll do. Let's get another nuclear bomb and upgrade the regiments, increase the growth rate for more armies. I would be focused on making coalitions that are weak because you took the good provinces' populations from them, basically neutering your enemies. Actually, yeah. The thing though is that a concept that I can use in Age of History 3? I'm not sure about that, but we can do one thing which is pretty similar to that. We can weaken all of these countries, or even make them our vassals, so that they'll never have the chance to form a coalition against us, since they are our vassals. Vassals can't form coalitions. Your ally would turn their back on you, but not the vassals. I wish I could place you guys instead of these guys in the advisor pool. That would be so cool, like the council. Council chat. Okay. Future technology. Hey, this is a Roman... Is this Alexander? Okay. Let's upgrade the nuclear reactor. I can make a mod for it. Wait, so vassals turn against you? I thought allies didn't... What? I thought allies would turn against you and not the vassals. But that's a shocker. We increase the growth rate and it's working. Let's increase it as much as we can so that we can recruit a lot of troops. Wow! That was a lot of nuclear bombs dropped on Austria. Austria is at war with Germany, and the French hate us. Okay. Future technology is unlocked, which means that we can increase the army movement. I think it's at max. um, Discipline, let's increase discipline. Do the same with France. Oh yeah, we will do the same with France. We have to take our revenge from them. Let's just try to invest in our economy. We're very close to the point where we can actually make very big armies and then defeat everyone, and then we would just start going crazy and just form the Roman Empire. So I think we're very close to that. Yeah, I think we're very close. Okay. Economy is at 287, getting better and better every day. We're still not the #1 country in the world. So the biggest threat in case of a coalition to us would be the Germans. As Brandt said, we need to neutralize our enemies, kind of weaken them, to be honest, and then, even in case of a coalition, we would be able to defeat them. And the greatest threat to us would be Germany in case of a coalition. Germany and Spain. No other European countries are up here. Please liberate my country. Egypt is very much liberated. In fact, they have their own empire going on. They even took Israel and Palestine. Okay, so what are your countries and do they still survive? Just try to look around and see your countries. If they survive, just let me know in the chat. We're trying to get to the #1 position. Maybe we need to construct some buildings. Work on irrigation, maybe. Wow, this is so much going on. My country is gone. Japan is even scarier now. Let's look at Japan. Wow, they are scary. They took Manchuria. They took Manchuria. They are... What is this? Oh, okay. The Austrians have asked for an alliance, but they're very weak right now. So we're not gonna accept that. They're a disgrace to us. They even invaded us when we were starting off. Like, you can go back in the live and... Okay. Increase the growth rate and the manpower. Try to get more and more troops into the army. They betrayed Roman Empire. Exactly. And the reason why we would have to go against the Germans is also that we need their land. We need to take revenge for what they did to Rome. Like, Rome fell because of these guys. So they're allied to so many countries. Chat, are we ready to go against the Germans? Type 1 if you think we're ready. Everyone type 1 in the chat if they think that we're ready to finally go against the Germans. Mustafa says no. Not one. Okay. Hit Spain. Okay, that makes more sense. We have to neutralize both Spain and Germany, so it would make sense if we go to round 2 with Spain. Go for Malta. It's like, okay, we take Spain and then we go against Malta. How about that? Let's just... We still can't take all of Spain. That's the whole problem. Oh, they have nuclear weapons and they put a bomb on Ankara and Izmir. Should we bomb... Oh, and a bunch of other provinces. Okay. Where do we put the atomic bomb? Madrid? But if we take Madrid... Okay, we're gonna bomb a place which we won't take in the peace negotiation. Let's bomb Lisbon. Okay. We... Mare Nostrum Spain in the peace deal. Mare Nostrum? I didn't get it. Why is stream trying to bring me back at the start? Why can't I enjoy a perfect stream? I don't know, man. Spain is defeated finally, and let's see how much we can take. Look at our war score. This is just insane. We need... Oh, dang it. We need the northern provinces in Africa, but when we try to take these, the war score just goes down. The aggressive expansion goes up, sorry. So let's try to be mindful of what we take. Mare Nostrum means our sea in Italian. Basically, the Italians saw the Mediterranean as their sea. Oh. Yeah, they did make it their sea. They ate everything around the Mediterranean Empire. The Mediterranean Sea. What am I saying? Chat, I'm tweaking. An hour into this live stream and I'm tweaking. This gonna be enough? Now we're really looking like the Roman Empire, I think. Okay, isn't this looking beautiful? And they named Mediterranean Sea into Roman Lake. Okay. It's nice. Increase the tax efficiency. And we're gonna have to neutralize Germany. That's our #1 priority. We neutralized Spain, I think. They're no longer strong. Cause devastation. And let's get some more nukes. That is nice. Because we're gonna nuke. The Roman Empire is almost done. Yeah, it's almost done. Let's see how much more we need for the Roman Empire. Okay, I thought we got bombed, but it wasn't that. My school break is the 19th December. What about you guys, chat? Okay. Need to focus. We got all of this, chat. We got all of this. Now, all of this is gonna be easy. That is gonna be hard, especially the German one. Let's build another army. Let's create... Wait, did we get bombed? Oh no, it's a nuclear weapon being made. Okay, that's a relief. Let's build a big army. Look at this. These are robots. I wonder if Germany has access to this technology. We are the #1 state right now, which is good. They're no longer up there. Okay. Insufficient gold. So we have to play it, really. I would not know if someone declares war on us right now because... Okay. Time to go grabbing some France. Grow yourself and keep Germany from doing it. Yeah, we can't let the Germans take over France. Also, we have to take the revenge from France. I completely forgot about that. They had nuked Constantinople. I will never forget that. The chat will never forget that. My council will never forget that. We're going... Wait! Wait, someone declared war. It's the Romanians. They backstabbed us. Nico was right. Hey, welcome DJ. Nico was right. Nico was right all along. The Romanians, they have backstabbed us. But why? Okay, yeah, it's perfect. It's perfect, okay. Good, grabbing Romania also boxes in Okay, this is perfect. We're gonna take Romania, we're gonna take Serbia, which would mean that we would get closer to our Roman Empire. Romania and Ukraine, even better. They're nuking us, guys. They're nuking us. We have to do something. We have to drop a bomb. Let's do on Bucharest. Oh man, it's not even that many casualties. Which of their province it has the most population? How do we find out which... I can't seem to know. I don't know how to know what is their most highly populated province. Okay, we defeated the Romanians, or maybe my AI army did. Romania got nukes now, yeah, unfortunately everyone got nukes. Now, what are the provinces that we need? We need all of these. Oh, we need a lot of provinces from the Romanians, actually. But can we take them? Let's just take Serbia for now. Don't mind if I do. Was this a part? No, I don't think. Okay. This was a part of that. Oh, I think, yeah, it was. It's all the Danube provinces, of course. Take everything you need. Let's just take these. Oh, that's all we can take. That is all we can take for now. See, this is the whole problem in the game. If that wasn't a thing, we would have revived like 15 empires by now. That war kind of put us in debt. Or maybe not. Let's look at our economy. It's still struggling somehow. So let's build some buildings and let's just wait to... We're gonna have to defeat the Germans, so we're just gonna wait for that to happen someday. Mechanized farms. We don't have any of these. We should invest more in mechanized farms. Even Germany got nukes. You know, we're in the year 2222, so everyone has nukes right now. Let's check out the coalition chance. Okay, yeah, let's do that. Let's see if people want to... No, they don't wanna... No one wants to, like, do that to us, as you can see, so that's good. Let's rival... Chat, could we someday just, after, I don't know, reviving the Roman Empire, maybe defeat the US? Maybe? I don't think it should be too hard, right? Yeah, it can't be that hard. Our economy has went down for some reason. Oh, I know the reason. We got another army. Yeah. You can easily, yeah. I think that even right now, if I were to go against the US, in a 1v1, we can defeat the US. I'm pretty sure of that. But patience, of course. Um, let's just work on ourselves, try to improve ourselves. Now, okay, wow, they got nuked. Romanians got nuked. That's karma. Which other provinces are we gonna change the names of? I've heard that this is Gallipoli, I think. So let's Romanize everything. Yep. If you guys have any ideas on what the names are, then let me know in the comments. As a member in the parliament, I request the annexation of Iraq. Iraq? This? Really? I vote against it. I don't know. Iraq doesn't have any significance right now, at least right now. Just work on ourselves. Increase devastation. No, I meant what it was. Samuel. So I don't know. Iraq is taken by Egypt. Egypt is pretty strong, and I mean right now we can't go against anyone, so like lack of general. Okay, let's fix that. We can upgrade the nuclear reactor, and great, just love it when this happens at the perfect times. Alright, we are gonna increase our prosperity by constructing some more buildings, and that way, look at all these buildings. Windmills, okay. That way we would be ready at any time. We also need to increase the growth rate. The growth rate is declining. People have more kids. Stop using protections. We need to have more kids. We need more men. That might have came out. Okay. Recruit. And let's look at everybody else. Let's see how Germany is doing on this scale. They're right behind us, which I really don't like. India is fine. US, Brazil, they're all far away. France is kind of getting stronger now. I don't like that. Yeah, I think, chat, it's time we go against the Germans. What do you guys say? Type 1 in the chat if you want me to go against the Germans, and I'll wait. We got 1. Brandt says 2. And okay, how many 1s do we have? Do we have more 1s or do we have more 2s? Wait, what does 2 mean? I don't get it. What does 2 mean? Is it like, but wait, the French want an alliance. This is, should we take it? I mean, okay, temporarily, okay. Let's take it temporarily. And let's obliterate the Germans with all the troops we have. 2 means cancel. Okay. Well, we got more votes in favor of the war, so let's prepare to get nuked. And bro, going against Germany is like forming a coalition against ourselves. Look at this. Look at, why do they have so many countries? What? Oh, yeah, this is a very narrow front. Well, so many states, cities are getting nuked. Oh no. I thought it was Constantinople, but it isn't. It isn't, people. And now we're gonna return the favor by first bombing. What do we bomb? Number 1, Berlin. What else? God, man. Everyone gets to pick one city. That Cologne, Frankfurt. Okay, we do Cologne. Where was Cologne again? I know where Frankfurt is. It was somewhere. Where did Frankfurt go? Am I blind? It was somewhere here, right? My god, can't see it. Okay, we're just gonna randomly pick a few cities here and there. Yep, that was a great choice. 300,000. And what else? We want to bomb German ones, not the outside. Wismar. Okay, we're done bombing the hell out of the Germans. So let's just see how the war goes. Let's just slow it down. And look at these battles. Like, because we have got way better troops, as you can see. Wait, the Germans are defeating us. Are the Germans actually defeating us? I hope not. What are these guys doing down here? No, we defeated all of them. Okay, let's just fasten it up. I just wanted to see how this war would play out. This is like literally fighting a coalition. This is not just fighting Germany. They have their allies, they have so much support. The AI is so stupid because they're just fighting right here, whereas they should be up here in Germany. But hey, still, the war score is going up. The war score has gone. Okay. Avocados from Mexico. Hell yeah. Okay. We need to force these troops to go up because they're not going up. This way they're just gonna stay here and not not do the invasion. Bro, just go up, please. We defeated the Germans only by taking this many provinces. I did not know that this was possible. The war score is at 90%, which means that... Wait, can we vassalize? No, we can't. We can't make them our puppet. But we're gonna make them pay reparations. We're gonna humiliate them. And we're also gonna do a few interesting things. Let's liberate civilizations so that they become weak. Like, liberate all of these guys. Do you like the avocados from Mexico? Of course I love them. Avocados, yay. And maybe get a few provinces for ourselves right now. We have to take Germany at some point, but right now we don't have that much war score. So this is all we can take. Poland will be liberated, and so will the Czech Republic. The Germans would be... they're still number 3. No, they're not. They're not number 3. They're number 18, and they got nuked. France got nuked. France and Germany are at war. Weren't we allied to the French? I I don't. Maybe we didn't accept. Rename a province to Ape Babies. Alright. If y'all have requests to make for such names, then let me know in the comments. It'd be fun. Let's just name this province Ape Babies. If y'all want to name a city or province after yourself or after something, then type it in the chat and let's do it. Let's try to have some fun. Oh, France is getting bamboozled. This would have been a great opportunity for us to intervene. Yeah, would have been great. But I guess the aggressive expansion is just too high. So we'll have to wait on that. Increase the speed. Maximum amount of gold. That's unfortunate. I guess we're gonna upgrade the nuclear reactor and Barcelona to avocado. Let's name Barcelona to avocado. Okay, the French got weaker, which is great news for us. Now we would easily eat the French. Netherlands got buffed. Another great news for us. And oh, we don't have any bombs, atomic bombs. Let's get as many as we can, because at some point we would have to go against the French. Did someone declare war on us? No. Okay. What time for okay, it's 1:32 p.m. And let's just Russia just got bombed very badly. How close are we to the Roman Empire? Recently we haven't been able to expand all that much. And my time is 10:32 p.m. Oh, good to know, man. Good to know. We can create some new armies. Let's just send everyone back to Rome. Or maybe we need to spread out our armies so that we might be preparing for a coalition now. But it's gonna be hard to win this because we're so spread out. Like, we need so many armies to be in every single province. The Spaniards want an alliance. Amazing news. They would help us fight the coalition, so that's one country that we need to not worry about. Let's just send them here. We have to send some maybe here, and we're gonna create a new army. This is gonna be the biggest army we've ever created. Chat, type 1 if you think we're ready for a coalition, because otherwise it's gonna take very long for us to make the Roman Empire again. I don't know, I just feel like this is very slow progress, so maybe we can speed things up, fight a coalition, spice things up, you know, everyone would be... We got 1, 1, 1, and 1, 2. What about all the other guys? What do you guys think? Not gonna lie, it's bad here in Egypt. Mean in the game or in real life? We got 1, 1, and 1, 2, so I don't know what to do. Wow, even after all of that, our economy is doing okay. Totally. Alright. Where do we send these guys to? There's no one defending Turkey. So maybe let's just send them here. We need to increase the growth rate of our capital, which we forgot about. This would help. Yeah, this would help the research go up, and it would make some progress. United Kingdom, Ivory Coast. It's kind of hard to risk everything that we've done if we lose in a coalition. That's the kind of hard part about, if I think about fighting a coalition. We've gone from a very, very small Italy to being this much strong and having this good economy. Would be very hard to say goodbye to all of this. And if a country was to form a coalition, who would it be? The strongest neighbor we have is Spain, who are allied to us, and the next is Germany. So I'm pretty sure it's going to be the Germans. And in that case, we are going to prepare an army on the German border. That's what we're going to do. We had already carved up Poland from Germany, not for ourselves, but we gave them independence, which means that they're kind of softened up. And with this new army, hopefully we would be able to defeat them. I think that for the coalition we would have to turn off the AI, since AI does not know how to fight a coalition. Okay, this is gonna be enough. And let's just slow things down. You know what would make everything easier for us? It's if we take out the French. Actually, we would take out the French. The UK and Austria will not form a coalition. That way they would be in peace with us. And we would also get to nuke France, which we had always wanted to do. So let's just damage our relations. Actually, what was the quicker way? Yeah, sending insults is the quicker way of doing this. So let's just send some insults. And oh no, did we get nuked? Not yet. It's the Spaniards. But now we're gonna take our entire revenge. Number 1, Paris. Number 2, this city, Versailles. And what else do we nuke, chat? We have 6 more nukes. Y'all get to decide one province. What should it be? All my council members, we have to take our revenge. What should this be? Okay, where is that province? Bordeaux. Feel like I've seen that. I don't know how to pronounce it, sorry. Was it in the south? Wait, chat. Look at this one. This is so crazy. Um, damn, I can't even. You guys. Okay, Brest. That's found one. But Brant. I'm trying to find your one. Where is it? Southwest on the coast. Right, southwest on the coast. Mm. Is it here? No. Well, I officially admit it. I am dumb. I can't even find that province. Okay, any other province because I couldn't find that one. Do we have that province by any chance? Is it with us? No, it isn't. If we find that province, we're gonna name it to tacos. Was supposed to be. Oh, found it. Found it. Okay. And next would be. Is this an actual name? Okay. I don't know. Let's just. Yeah. That's gonna be enough punishment for the French. Yeah, the war is going very well for us. Our better equipped, better trained armies are doing their job very well. And we got the 90% war score. Okay, chat, we are about to witness a coalition being formed against us. Now, what we're gonna take all of France, of course, and we're gonna take all of France, yeah. War score. Chat, I think that, okay, let's just spread out our troops first. Turn off AI and spread out our troops for the coalition. Everyone brace for impact, because we are about to fight a full coalition. Let's turn off AI control and let's send all of these troops to different places. Important strategic points, I think. And we don't have to worry about Spain, France, maybe these guys up here. Okay, let's just take all of France now. Alright. Everyone, we have just done something big. A coalition is about to be formed. If we are not prepared, we're gonna die. And I'm pretty sure that the one to form a coalition would be Germany. So let's just split these guys and we're gonna turn on AI after they form one, which I'm pretty sure that they'll do very soon. But the focus would be Germany. That's why we have this many troops deployed on the German border. These guys need to go somewhere else, somewhere more important. Everyone, brace for impact. It's gonna happen at any time. Oh, I forgot to get some more nukes. Okay, we got a few. And now what we do is we wait. We can't speed it up too much because they form a coalition, they all just come in and you lose everything very fast. And would you look at that, we are in debt at a time when a coalition would be formed. Wait, why aren't they forming one? Are they afraid of us? Wait, chat. Chat. Chat, I don't think they're able to form one against us. Oh my god, that gave me a heart attack. I thought we got nuked. Okay. Chat, I think that they can't form one against us. And if they can't, we're gonna go crazy now. We're gonna form the Roman Empire like very, very quickly. Oh my god, they really were afraid of us. Everyone, I have great news. I don't think they are gonna form a coalition anytime soon. Even our aggressive expansion, which was at 270 I believe, went to 134. Let's just go here and see. No one wants to form a coalition. Don't say 6-7 in the chat. 6-7. I saw that. Guys, if I'm correct, they don't want to form a coalition against us anymore, which means that now we have an access to pretty much everyone around us. Now let's really get to invade all the countries we once wanted to invade. The good part was that Turkey was like acting as a buffer between us and Iran, which is not the case anymore. Yeah, I know the meme, I just didn't know the concept of the meme. Okay, guys, we're gonna go against controlling civilization is Germany. If we go against the Romans, we go against both the Germans and the Ukrainians. But we need the provinces. What do we do? Maybe let's just go against Turkey for now. And let's include these provinces. Yeah. Let's go against the Turks. Split this army. And let AI control everything. Or maybe not. Because if AI controls everything, they would probably send the border troops to random provinces. Alright. Kinda surprised that they didn't form a coalition. Which, I mean, to us it's just great news, but was a bit unexpected. But how much of Turkey do we need? We don't want to take everything. It's acting as a buffer between us and Iran, and we want to maintain that buffer. Hey Mustafa, welcome back to the chat. So we have to take... I wish there was a way we can save what we have to take and then just... Alright. Pretty sure that we need to take all the provinces except this one. We don't need to have a border with Iran. Yeah, I feel like all of that is gonna be enough. Aggressive expansion is at 193, but guess what? We're not worried about anyone because they cannot form a coalition. Alright, Things are going great for us. We're closer than ever to form the Roman Empire. Let's just include all the provinces and then let's see how much more we have to go. We have to go against Egypt to take the Levant and Libya, which is, again allied to Spain, our vassal, our ally. So it's all pretty complicated. We have to go against Britain one day, and we have to have a round 2 with the Germans. Germans are allied to the Russians, so we don't want to upset the Russians. Maybe we should exploit, these guys not being able to form a coalition by declaring war on the Egyptians. Alright, let's declare war on Egypt. Mustafa, we are about to liberate your country. Let's see if we can do that with only a few regiments. Okay, we can't. Yeah, pretty sure we can't. We need backup. We need backup. But look at that, they still put up a very tough fight. I'm not turning on AI mode because that would mess with our other troops, send them all here, which means that if they form a coalition, we would get destroyed. So for that reason, we're just doing it manually by ourselves. Let's liberate Egypt, give them some freedom. Even though we've only just taken Syria, war score is very high up. This is the problem with trying to do it manually. Yeah. The Iranians are just being a pain in the butt. Defeat those traitors. Yes, sir. We're defeating all the traitors. Let's take Cairo. Maybe that will increase the war score. Oh no. Venice. Venice got bombed. Well, I think it was the Iranians. No! Wait! It was not the Iranians. Chat, here we go. Here we go, chat. This is it. This is it. It's the Germans who pretty much just declared war on us or formed the coalition against us. What we have to do is just quickly be done with the Egyptians so that we would be able to focus on the Germans and pretty much all these countries invading us. So that's what we really need to do. Thank you guys for saying good luck. This is either gonna ruin our entire game, or it's gonna... Okay, now it's just time to turn on AI controlled armies. I hope these guys don't come back running. Oh yeah, that's what they do. They just come back, they try to defend their provinces. How do I force them? Okay. Let's make them take Berlin, occupy Berlin. We're being invaded in these provinces because the backups went to Egypt. We're gonna recruit even more troops so that the AI uses them. God, this is gonna be a hard one for us. Maybe we shouldn't, because the armies would recover and, you know, okay, I'm just a little nervous. We did so much, like we took all of this, and if we lose everything now, it's just gonna be sad. We're not losing, which is great. Somehow we're not losing. The war score is up like 34% to 44%. But we did lose Egypt. Sorry to Mustafa, we couldn't liberate. So the AI is doing not so bad of a job, but the problem is they're just too focused on taking back provinces that they forget about invading Germany. That is the problem. Okay, at least this regiment just went into Berlin, and there it goes back. Yeah, all because of a stupid province getting invaded down here. Like, who cares about these? Okay, well, Turkey is lost, but somehow the war score is just going up. Guys, wait, Chad, we won the coalition. What? We won against all these countries. Like, I was legitimately worried. I gotta sleep in 5 minutes, so I'm just gonna go. Okay, man, thank you for staying with us. Thank you for watching the stream. And, sleep well. Good night. Dude, this is amazing. We were able to defeat a whole ass coalition. I mean, we're at 89%. Okay, now, the war score we're gonna get now, everyone just look. Look at the war score we're gonna get. Ah, this is, what is it? Units, 10, 100,000, 10,000, 100,000, 111,000 war score. Which means that we can take all the Germanic provinces we want. Let's just see. Oh, we only need this much from Germany. You know what? We're gonna take more. We deserve more. And we're gonna vassalize the rest of Germany. Let's just take all of that and all of that. Give it a proper look. Puppet them. Humiliate government change. Let's do everything to them. And now we are really close to being the Roman Empire. We just found out that no one can defeat us even in a coalition, which allows us to go against anyone we want. Wait, what about the Egyptians? The war still goes on with the Egyptians. Let's just speed things up so the AI does its job and they defeat the Egyptians. Can't believe that we're very, very close to forming the Roman Empire. Finally. We only have to. Been streaming for almost 2.5 hours. We only have to get North Africa and a few provinces here and there. Different religion. Non-core provinces. It became a war of attrition and you won. Okay, we have defeated Mustafa. Congratulations. We have defeated these guys. Now, I don't know what the game says about what we need, but I'm pretty sure the Romans had a whole lot more than what the game says it had. Maybe it's just talking about a different timeline, but we're closer than ever to forming the Roman Empire. I'm very excited now. So we're gonna liberate the Egyptians. We're also gonna vassalize them so that they won't form, hopefully they won't form a coalition in the future. I feel like this is just gonna be enough provinces for us. We're not gonna take all of Egypt though. We're not gonna take everything. Matter of fact, let's not be connected to Ethiopia because they would form a coalition. So we can't demand them to be our puppets. Actually, let's just cancel some provinces so that we can make them our vassal. No, we still can't, so doesn't matter. Just take, and take. I meant the ground. River Nile. Okay, we're gonna take some Nile provinces. Yeah, I feel like that's gonna be enough. Alright, economy doing amazing. Our population must have increased, so that means more army for us. Someone got nuked, and I can hear that, but you guys can't. Okay, this is how much land that's just a vassal state, don't mind. This is how much we got after 2.5 hours. Are you gonna make more empire videos? Yes, I'm gonna make more empire videos. I'd love to make them. And let's work on growth rate and tax efficiency. The game's starting to lag because we're so far into the game and we've made so much progress. Yeah. Let's just increase the speed so that everything is done faster. He's not are you gonna make yeah, I'm not retiring anytime soon, guys. I love my job. It's great. Now all we do is just wait for some more time. Wow, this has really went up. It says that our economy is now modest, so this is time for some more temples. Let's see how much we can build. That is a lot of temples. Actually, why are we building temples? It's not like we have to worry about anyone. Wait, all of our troops are down here. That's horrible. We need to spread them out in case they form another coalition. You are going there. You are... Germany won't attack, so let's send you there. Send you here. You here. Libya is weak, liberate them. Yeah, that's pretty much what I was thinking actually. We can liberate Libya. Send these guys to Egypt. And let's send these guys here. And some troops maybe to defend against the Great Britain. There's a very high chance that they form another one because our score is again. Come to Brazil, please. You're going to Brazil. Brazil. Wait, they went back to their old borders. Did they form a coalition against Brazil? I think they did. Right, they might form another one because the peace is out, and now we have to take Spain. Easy job. Let's actually declare war on the Great Britain. They're the main rival we have right now. They're the strongest rival we have. We're gonna build a new army for that purpose, even though it'd be very expensive. Guys, we're getting closer and closer to forming the Roman Empire. And hopefully this is gonna be it. If they form another coalition and we're unprepared, we might get rolled over, but I'm gonna try my best. We're gonna try our best. I think most of the council members have left. Ohio, protect USA from getting invaded. The aliens in Ohio have enough UFOs to prevent any attack. Future technology has been unlocked. Advantage point and lack of general. Okay. We're gonna invade the Great Britain to... Oh, they're allied. Okay. Where is France? Is this... Oh, France is up here. They still survive. That's cute, but we're gonna just do this. Let's send in our troops. Oh, this is horrible. See, this is the part that I hate. We get nuked. I don't want to nuke the Great Britain because... Let's just turn on AI mode. Oh, it's turned on, okay. I don't want to nuke them because I'll probably take a big chunk. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And the remaining country should be our puppet. Now, okay, we turned on AI mode. Horrible decision because all the troops are now in here. Okay, at least we don't have to worry about Britain anymore, so we can send our troops here. I feel like no, we don't have to worry about anyone anymore. Wait, all the generals are dead. What happened to the generals? Okay. Alright. We have a war with the Spaniards coming up. Because why not? Let's call our allies. Okay, let's actually just do these first. Let's declare war. We got nuked. Of course we got nuked. We turned on AI mode again, but this time we won't send our troops back. I feel like if they form a coalition, then, well, it doesn't matter. We still kick their ass. Let's take all the relevant provinces for the Roman Empire. Feel like this is more than enough actually. Let's vassalize them too. And enforce our demands. Let's go against Libya now. No one to stop us. One step closer to our dream. UK finally gets invaded after a long time. I'm getting cooked. Okay. We take all of Libya, I think. And only a few other civilizations. Okay. Look, guys, look at this. We're almost there. We are almost... Let's just change our... I hate this color, man. Should have done this a long time ago. No, even that's bad. I don't know what's wrong with the Italian color. Even our vassal states' colors just change with us. Should we make it black? Or white? No. Let's just go back to the ordinary old color. I don't think anyone now has the power to go against us. So, to make the Roman Empire, all we need are the Austrian lands, Netherlands. We need a lot of lands. Okay, start things off with the Dutch. We're just gonna annex everything, by the way. Big armies we have. More than 1,000,000 now. Another coalition has just been formed, but guess what? We have big fat armies. We're gonna make another army now, just to intimidate them. We don't care about a coalition. We just do not care. I mean, we have 87,000 gold. Should be good. Alright. And choose province and create army. Create. And they are gonna be enough. We have defeated the Dutch. Let's just take all of Netherlands. And let's see how our armies are doing against the coalition troops. Doing well, doing amazing. Let's just speed things up. The Iranians are losing, I think, yeah. We're winning the coalition. Because look at the war score. Because things are all sped up, I'm a little fat in real life. Nothing to be ashamed of. I'm sorry if that offended you, by the way. I didn't mean it like that. Okay, coalition has been defeated. Phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. We can finally take these provinces which we don't need, but Mustafa requested us to take Iraq. So we're gonna take Iraq. We're even gonna go this much far. Yeah, and then vassalize the rest. We are getting closer and closer. Only Cyprus and Northern Cyprus. We have truce with Cyprus, truce with Northern Cyprus. Who can we go against? We can't go against anyone, so we're gonna have to wait. Chat, do you want me to invade the US? If yes, ask me. We will invade the United States of America. For no reason. We won't take any land, we will just invade them. Romania. Oh, we have to actually... We have to take these, by the way. But right now there's a truce. Let's build wonders. Lack of generals. Of course. Alright. Almost there. Yeah, I think watching David Goggins really helps. That's what I do always. Great guy. Maximum amount of gold. We need to build temples. Let's see if we can build... Wow, we almost built temples in every single province. So look at that. Okay, temples have boosted our economy. And let's build farms everywhere. Okay, the truce is over. Let's declare war on all the countries who we want land from to reform the Roman Empire. That includes Austria is allied to Nigeria. Okay. That includes Austria, I think Serbia. They're allied to Bulgaria, which means we can't take from Bulgaria. Let's go against Malta. Let's see how much we get nuked. And finally, these two guys. Hello, I'm back. Hey, welcome back. So we have made this much progress and only some more time left until we become the Roman Empire. Okay, we defeated the Austrians. Wait, didn't we defeat the Austrians? Okay, we did. Let's take most of Austria just because we can. And let's take Cyprus, southern Cyprus. We'll take the northern one later. And then Luxembourg. Okay, now we take Serbia. AI is doing our job. Just amazing. We didn't have to worry. Okay, yet another coalition I think has been formed. Wow, this one's a bigger one, guys. In this one, they might have a chance. This one, we might be cooked. So, I don't know. But hey, we're gonna try. Let's see if we can defeat, or if our AI can defeat. No, it's we who defeat, because we have the armies. AI just does our job. Turns out we can. Wow. Turns out we can. Look at all the army movements going on. Okay, this is all what we need to see. So you can see all the battles happening and all the battles we are winning actually. The war score, yeah, Ukraine is wrecked, but they're lucky. Look at this war score, 260,000. But they're lucky that we don't need any provinces. You know what? Let's just take Crimea because it was Roman at some point. Let's even take some of these just to make us look good. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that is gonna be enough. And the siege of Malta. Look at Look at how much troops we have in Malta. Okay, Malta just got defeated. Let's take Rome. All we need is Bulgaria. Italy, we already have it. Bulgaria and Northern Cyprus. Guys, we've almost fulfilled our destiny. So the thing is, by the time our truce ends with... Oh. How did they form... What's our... Like, how did they form another one so fast? And who is it this time? It's the Ivory Coast. Nice. Coalition every second. But guess what? They cannot win. They are nuking us though, which is bad. But at this point, we're so rich that we can probably. Oh no, this is bad. This is the worst part. The worst part is that even though we are winning, but so many civilians died because of this. No one wants to attack the Italians. Okay, that is correct. Affirmative. Because of this stupid coalition, we couldn't go against Northern Cyprus. What is the score? 100,000, 10,000, 100,000. Let's make them our puppet. Oh, we don't need to make them our puppet. That's why the score goes up. It's the year 2300. The world has changed quite a bit. Would it be okay if we randomly invade a country after reforming, of course? We're gonna invade a random country after we reform the Roman Empire. That's what we're gonna do. We have hit maximum gold, so let's just start investing, I guess. Builds. Wait, we were thinking to go against the Indians. Now the whole world has declared war on us. So I guess this is the maximum level of coalitions that there are. Even though we're not even close to India, they still did that. Okay. Okay, India. I say that's fair. We're already winning against the Indians. I don't know how. But look at all these battles happening. We're only losing the siege ones. Okay. We won. We're just gonna... Yeah, we won't do anything because then they're gonna form another one and we would not be able to take Northern Cyprus. So we won't take anything. Aggressive expansion is down. You know, with this one we could have easily taken over the world. GG's. Roman Empire is back. That is affirmative. Roman Empire is back. And we're just waiting for the truce to end with Bulgaria and Northern Cyprus. Would just be random if we declared war on the United States. Chat. I'm doing it. Just gonna do it. But before that, we would take Northern Cyprus. Oh, we can't take... Can we take Bulgaria? No. Right, United States it is. We won't take anything from the US, but we're just gonna declare war. And we got nuked. So we're gonna nuke, even though I hate to say this. Oh, I thought that was... Where did Washington DC go? Let's just go for New York, I guess. Maybe. Not many casualties though. Okay. This is all fiction and it's not gonna happen in real life. So let's see how we invade the United States. The US is getting invaded. Let's see how the AI does its job. We're not gonna stop. We're gonna let the AI do the invasion. Even though we're getting nuked. But we want the AI to take everything. Cairo, everything is being bombed. We want to take all of the entire United States is under Italian control. I'm sure. Alright. Are we up in Alaska? Yes, we are. And what can we do here? Casualties on Italian side 300,000. Casualties on their side that much. I remember when you asked, can Italy win a war with the US? Most people said no, and look at us now. Everything is taken, almost everything. I'm not gonna mess with the US right now because we need to we're just gonna occupy the US for now. And in the meantime, we would declare war on these two countries. While our troops were away, so we're gonna get invaded. Yeah, our troops were in the US. We're gonna get invaded just a little bit maybe. But US, yeah, the US learned US had to be given a lesson for putting ketchup on pizza. Or maybe breaking the spaghetti. Yeah, that's a war crime. Okay, the AI is just busy. You know what? Screw that. Let's say the Roman Empire has some colonies. Or wow, this is gonna be massive. The the Roman Empire has a colony over here in North America. Look at the aggressive expansion, guys. And the Romans have a big ass colony we have one against the Bulgarians. Let's make a demand. And hopefully, yeah, we take our aggressive expansion just went down for some reason. Okay guys, moment that we've all been waiting for the past 3 hours now. It's almost been 3 hours. And Rome finally, we can also like do Pizza Empire, but no. We waited so long for this. Everyone, God is great. Thank you to everyone for being a part of this military expedition. I really support all the help you showed in the wars, in helping me win the wars, and in dominating the whole world. I guess that now that we can defeat anyone, that's how the Romans used to feel. That's why they were xenophobic, used to hate everybody else, feel invincible. But hey, this is us, guys. Thank you for staying in the live stream. I appreciate it. But I think that this is gonna be it. We have reformed the Roman Empire. Thank you for staying here, Nico, Mustafa. You guys have been here this whole time. And GG's to all involved. Next stream would be maybe tomorrow, maybe day after tomorrow, every 2 days hopefully. But yeah, thank you all for watching. It was interesting, it was fun, we all got involved, and just loved the stream. Love you guys. Stay safe, stay happy. GG's. Revive Spanish Empire with colonies, maybe next time. Yeah, but thank you all for watching.